Hello everyone, welcome back with me, Andita Hana Amirah, and today I would like to talk about the movie which I've recently watched, and it is a lion. The title is Lion, and I tried to analyze by using narrative theory proposed by Greimas. So, Lion is a 2016 Australian biographical drama film directed by Kurt Davis in his feature directorial debut, from a screenplay by Luke Davis based on the 2013 non-fiction book titled A Long Way Home by Sarah Brearley. The film stars Dev Patel, Sunny Pawar, Rooney Mara, David Wenham, and Nicole Kidman, as well as Abhishek Bharati, Divyan Latwa, Priyanka Bose, Dipti Naval, Tanishta Chatterjee, and Nawazuddin Siddiqui. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. The film tells the true story of how Brearley, 25 years after being separated from his family in India, sets out to find them. Wow, that must be a long way. And an in-depth analysis of this film is needed to find the meaning. One of the theories used to find the meaning of a film is the use of narrative theory proposed by A.G. Greimas. And A.G. Greimas' application of narrative theory focus on the actants in the film. These actants are found in the character in the film as something that moves a storyline, from which Greimas tried to find a pattern from a narrative text. This is according to Karnanta in 2015. The concept of this actant by Greimas was proposed as three pairs of oppose, which are first, subject versus object, sender versus receiver, and last, helper versus opponent. After knowing the narrative theory of A.G. Greimas, this theory is applied to Lion movie to find meaning in the film. Judging from the concept of three spheres of oppose, the actants in film are the first. Based on Karnanta in 2015, the subject is the actant who receives a request from the sender to get the object. The subject in this film is Saru. He gets a request from the sender, which is, in this case, the sender is the food he ate. The second is the object. The object in this film is not a character, but something abstract, which is Saru's past, his memory about his former family in India. The third one is the sender. According to Karnanta in 2015, a story could develop with the sender, and a narrative structure could be arranged. The sender in this movie is jalebi. Jalebi was a food that Saru craved so much when he was a kid, that when he grew up discovering it again in Australia, he was kicked back to his past. He was thrown back to his past. And the fourth is a receiver. Receiver is in the film is also Saru. Saru feel uneasy, disoriented over the shadow of his past. So when he managed to find his past and meet his old family, he felt a great relief. Wow, that must be hard to feel all that pressure, isn't it? And the fifth is the helpers. The helper task is to help the subject achieve his goal. And some of the characters in the film who became helpers were Lucy, Sarah's girlfriend, Sue and John, Sarah's new parent in Australia. And the sixth and the last, an opponent. An opponent is an actant that prevents the subject from getting the object. This is based on Karnanta in 2015. The opponent in this film is Saru himself. Why? because he always tried to block anyone who wants to help him find his past. As we can see in the movie, he always refused when Lucy says she wants to help her. He wants to help him. And because Seru feels that he is a bad person, and